Hello everyone, welcome back to Players of Games. I'm here, it's me, Will, and Chris is also here.
Hello. I probably sound awful.
But we are taking the proper precautions with the COVID-19 going around. We are recording from different areas.
Yep, we're both at home, back to the old thing we did back when we were doing podcasts only.
That was only a few months ago. So, it's not that different. But
It's still back.
But anyway, we are back to playing Nuzlocke. We're playing Pokemon again. Let's see, we are in Slateport City right now. And of course, between videos or between recordings, I did some grinding again. Chris, are you ready to take a look at where the Pokemon are at?
Yep. Opens it up, dead box. Just stares at Brandon.
Well, there's that. Yeah. Poor Brandon. Anyway, Kipper. I think I only leveled him up one level, up to 19. Nothing has really changed with Kipper. Dustox, or Schnapple, I did level up, I think, 1, maybe 2? I think just 1. Peanut is at level 17.
Peanut?
1 level away from evolving. Oh, I have them all in the box, by the way, so that we can decide what the team comp should be.
Yeah, I think we talked about that, like, making it so that we didn't miss any evolutions.
Yep. Another reason I have them all in the box was because I was actually thinking of doing a side episode, which I never did, of,
what was that?
I was gonna make a side episode of going to the battle tent and trying out the Pokemon Swapper challenge, which it uses their Pokemon rather than yours. So I had them all in the box here, so we wouldn't have to worry about what comp was on the screen at the time for editing purposes. But also, look at Double. Double is at level 19. 1 level away.
Close.
Swift is also at 19. Same as Ziggy. I believe Ziggy's also going to level up next level.
Evolve.
Yeah, that's it. Calvin, I got to level 14 from level 10. I figured we should still have Calvin at a decently high level, just so that Calvin can be our main help us catch Pokemon.
Yeah.
Shady was able to level up pretty quickly at level 19. And then we have Kirby.
Yeah, some single form stuff is able to do that.
Sorry, say that one more time?
Single evolution things generally level up faster, I believe.
Okay. Well, I also got Kirby to level 19. You may see a pattern. I got them basically all to level 19, except for Peanut.
Yeah, because Peanut evolves at 18.
Alright, so, who are you thinking we should put on the team? I have my ideas.
Okay. Because we got the rival battle coming up.
Yep.
They're going to have a Grovyle.
Which we have an advantage with Kirby and Swift.
Swift, I feel, will get more usage out of. Just because there's not much else Kirby's going to be good for.
Alright. We, of course, are going to face the Numel on that party, and we can easily use Kipper for that fight.
If I remember correctly, this rival battle is always considered difficult.
Yes.
Because they have the core, the fire, water, grass core, always.
Yep.
So they'll have a Numel, a Wailmer, and a Grovyle?
Yes. And the Wailmer's gonna be our toughest opponent because we have nothing to counter water types.
Nothing that'll be good against it right now.
No grass or electric attacks.
Although, I have an idea, but it'll require me to look something up. Because we might be able to have some fun with this battle.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe I can look it up for you since I have my iPad on me.
I also have my Pokedex. Though, this also means I can't see certain things. Because, if I remember correctly, the AI only has moves. Dang it.
What?
So, if I remember correctly, the AI will always have moves up into whatever level their Pokemon is. And it will generally have the last 4 moves it would have known.
Yeah.
So I was looking to see if Wailmer had any moves that would have been good against a Shedinja.
And?
It will have Rollout.
Yep, that would be a problem.
And then at 23, it would have learned Astonish. So both of those would kill Shedinja.
Okay, yeah. We're probably just gonna have to tough that one out.
I think I know who our fighter for that might be.
Who?
We could have... I can't remember all of their names, but Ziggy is just a good normal type.
Mm-hmm.
It won't have any fighting moves. High HP, decent defense.
Very true.
And good speed too.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it should be it should evolve before that fight, hopefully.
Hopefully. Maybe. Other than that, if we... Oh, wait, no, it has water moves. So double would not be good unless we evolve it into a Ninjask.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. Kirby might be a possibility, just because of Yawn and Sludge.
Yawn, Sludge, Amnesia, I think boosts its special defense.
Yes, that. Which, by the way, during the grinding, I did teach it that.
Over.
I'm actually not remembering right at the moment.
Well, don't worry about it too much then. But yeah, so that could definitely...
There is the backup of using Shady, just because nothing's going to be super effective against Shady.
Yeah.
But maybe we should make a team before then to face other people and Pokemon along the route.
I don't know how many people we're going to face. So, we have Kippers. I'm trying to think, because if we have Swift, if we can make do with only 3 other Pokemon, one of which being Double, we could evolve Double.
I think it'll work. And I definitely think there are trainers beforehand. So it might be wise...
It's either we focus and get Double evolved and then come back and redo our team, or we just evolve Double, then
I think we should
tough it out with 5 and then evolve Double.
I think we should redo the team right before we go and fight the rival.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take Peanut.
Darn these buttons.
And then we'll take Ziggy. See if we can't get any of them to evolve.
Which, by the way, let's give one of them the experience share.
Gen 3. Before item auto sort.
Ooh. Think we should give it to Double?
It's Double or Peanut.
Double's gonna take so much in order to evolve.
Experience?
Yeah. Double requires the most. Alright. Who do you think we should put up front?
probably Peanut, Ziggy, or definitely one of the ones we want to level up more and evolve.
Right. And let's just give Peanut a Quick Claw. Now, Chris, maybe there's something else you haven't even thought about. The Trick House.
Oh.
Would you like to go in and have a try at it?
I mean, yeah.
Where are we being watched? I think I saw someone here. I was right.
Saw a flash of glass. It looked like behold.
He is the Trick Master.
You're not that much of a mystery.
And he escape roped into his maze. Oh, see? There we go.
Trainers here.
Extra fights.
I think this is a lass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember trainer types. I don't know why. Peanut. Instant oddish?
Bite. That didn't do a whole lot.
Remember, since this is before physical special split,
Yep.
Bite is considered a special move.
Aha! I just
Flinched.
flinched. Just need one more, and that is a poison powder.
Oof. Such a shame. Such a shame.
I think we can risk one more bite.
Yeah. And I think they only had the one Pokemon.
Yes, cool.
Got some money.
Then let's get that antidote. We're having none of that. Oh, just for reference. Just because I like to look at it. Double needs 1,500 experience.
Yeah.
Whereas everyone else is still beneath 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, except for Ziggy. Cut! Good job, Ziggy. One more time.
See? Knew there was a reason we brought Ziggy.
Oh, that's not the right way. Ziggy, do it again! Man, maybe I should hire Ziggy to help with the editing. It seems very good at making cuts. Little editing joke there. Fight me! I said fight me!
That was a reference I could make that you wouldn't know.
I think I'll howl first. For a bit of extra attack.
But for the people that know it, you keep looking to fight someone like that, I'm gonna start calling you Aleister Black. You laugh like you know what I'm referencing.
Nope. I just laugh because I know it's a joke.
I know you don't know what it is, but again, just the way you laugh.
I know. One of my film teachers, he once said that he wants, whenever he goes to see a comedy, he wants me to go with him. Because I'm such a good plant for laughing.
You laugh at anything, yeah.
Yes! Because I understand humor. And humor is meant to be laughed at. I think it was mainly because the movie I made with my class, which you can find online if you have Amazon Prime. It is called Married on a Monday. I was the visual effects supervisor for it. When we watched the initial cut of it, I laughed so much. Every single joke that happened, I basically laughed the whole time. And everyone was appreciative of it, because it made them feel good to know that someone was laughing at the jokes they were making, or the jokes that they had written into the script.
We had, in one of my early video production classes, a project was to try to make the teacher laugh or cry with what we did.
And what were you able to do?
I was not able to get... I was able to get him to smile, which was enough to pass.
That's good. One of the most disappointing things in this game. The mail.
Because whenever it came to... When he knew that was coming up, he always made sure he could try as hard as he could not to laugh.
Okay.
Because, you know, he wanted it to be difficult.
A try not to laugh challenge, in other words.
To some extent. Except, you know, you're not messing with him, you're making a video. What always ended up being the things to get him were the unexpected.
Oh, yeah.
The one thing I saw, because it was an advanced class project, which I had taken, and then you had to take 2 classes before it to get into that advanced class, which the previous class needed the first, you know. First class has no prerequisites, and the second one requires the first, and the third requires the second. I had saw someone when I was in that second portion make the teacher laugh, which their thing was a parody of the, like, Sarah McLachlan Help the Animals ads.
Okay.
You've seen those?
It sounds familiar. I don't remember them at this moment.
It's like always the actress just kind of sitting there, sad music playing, showing animals in sad situations.
Oh, those always
asking,
hurt
you
my
know,
heart.
please donate or adopt an animal today. Those. Like, very, very good work, but when you watch TV around certain times, they were played all the time.
That would have been torture for me.
So he made kind of a spoof angle of them.
Okay.
Which was about mistreated cameras.
Well, I think that's
so
funny.
The guy had a bunch of, like, old cameras that weren't really working anymore. So he kept showing them in, like, dropped-in puddles, falling off buildings, on improper tripods. And all this stuff. But then it cut to, like, when he got to the end of it, what made the teacher laugh was, of course, he did everything safely. So before people get all like, oh my god, he hurt something with what he did at the end of this video. No, the guy was, like, sitting on his bed, so he was entirely safe with what he did. But it just cuts to him at the end. It's like holding his little dog, just kind of petting it, and then he, like, does the, like, just notices the camera, and he's like, oh, and he just yeets the dog off camera. And picks up a camera to finish the, you know, help mistreated animals. He was sitting on his bed, so he, like, threw it towards pillows and all that. You know, it was a young puppy. He would like stuff like that all the time for play. But that's what got the teacher. Was just him just yeeting the dog off camera. Just because, you know, you just got the person just like, oh, puppy, pet. Oh, hello there. Yeet. Throws it.
So, Chris.
Yes.
I have a proposal here. Oh, first let's...
And that is?
Grab this. Oh, that replaced that. So... I guess it's not as much now, but... Did you see what we got? As our reward?
I did not. Because I was telling the story.
Right. We got a rare candy.
Oh. We could just use that to evolve it. Because part of why I didn't see it was I was looking something up.
Right.
I was looking up the necessity or how useful Shedinja is going to be to us.
Right.
Which isn't the name raider in Slateport?
I think so.
We'd be able to rename him.
Mm-hmm.
When we get the Shedinja to what we decided for him, which would be Trouble.
Yep.
You know what Trouble is going to be very good at?
What?
The next gym.
Because none of the electric Pokemon are going to know super effective moves?
Only his one Voltorb will know Rollout. The rest of them have no moves that are super effective against Bug Ghost. They'd be super effective against Shedinja with the Flying, but since he replaces the Flying for Ghost, he would be unaffected.
What about the other Pokemon trainers in that gym? Will they have Voltorbs or such that no rollout?
I don't know.
Well, do we want to use it?
It would take a long while, and it would allow us to kind of speed that up. So yeah, I don't mind using it.
Alright. Our first rare candy of the game.
Used on Double.
Huzzah!
Da, 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 da,
Two
da,
Pokemon
da,
for one.
I'm going to stop that because I'm probably off time because I don't have the audio up very loud on my end. As will then, either, deliberately edits this to mistime me.
You weren't too bad.
Congratulations, you're double evolved into Ninjask. One of my buddy's favorite Pokemon. Double Team.
Do we want it?
Maybe.
Let's take a look. We have Mind
What does
Reader.
Mind Reader do?
Makes the next attack unmissable.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Okay.
We're not really going to be using low accuracy things, whereas Double Team could help him.
Fury Cutter. You remember what Fury Cutter does?
Yep. Intensifies on each successive hit. But honestly, we might rather keep Leech Life. I honestly don't know. Because here's the biggest thing. Double is good, but I don't know if we have the right team for Double moving forward until we get later.
Right.
But we can see. Just, it makes me so sad. In these games, just before the later things, how just Bug and Poison are not good. But Poison gains added relevance, and Bug, they've made a lot of better Bug types moving forward in the gens. I can't remember what we named as our favorite Bug types. But I believe we both named one. Yeah. Butterfree's always been decent, but the issue Butterfree has is if you want to replace something with Fury Cutter, that's up to you.
No,
you seem to be hesitating.
Looking up.
Remember, you can't have him lose Flash.
Yep, I know. Your favorite Pokemon was Scizor.
Yeah. We picked early ones, but they were some of the ones that were decent. Like, Butterfree had its uses. And a lot of its use came from learning moves that weren't Bug-type moves. And Scizor being Steel was a big part about it.
So, yeah, I'm thinking Fury Cutter might not be the best, just because it does even have lower accuracy. Well, in that case, maybe we should get rid of Fury Swipes.
Then we'd only have Bug, and occasionally we might want to send something out that Bug would be would do less against than Fury Swipes.
So no?
Maybe. It's up to you.
Ah!
I'll leave it up to you. You're at the controls. Make a decision.
Fine.
I feel like you made the right decision.
Screech?
Oh, wow. Nah.
Yes. Stop learning Screech. Okay.
Because you know what the thing is with double right now?
What?
They can double team to raise their evasiveness and flash to lower the opponent's accuracy.
Yep.
And they have
wow.
speed boost.
Look at that. Basically
Yep,
a complete 180 on there. Whereas our Ninkata had such high defense, now it's out the wazoo with speed. And honestly,
pretty good attack.
Yeah, its attack is really good. And of course that gradual speed boost.
Since it has that naughty nature, which I believe you said Kirby has as well.
Yep.
It is plus physical attack minus special defense. So he has a good attack but low special defense. But even then, it's not that much from his regular defense.
Mm-hmm.
So his defenses are just going to be bad. He is very much a glass cannon.
Yep. But let's take a look at this. Also naughty.
This little... Yep, that doesn't change.
Super high attack. No special defense.
It has the same attack. They have the same attack,
yep.
I believe. The defenses don't matter.
Speed has disappeared. And of course, all the same moves.
It also learned the double team.
Yeah, it looks like that any of the moves we could have taught double, we could have also taught Shedinja. Which...
It probably learned... If you do that, it probably learns the same.
Yep. I'm just gonna heal them up real quick.
Yep, and we can trade things out.
Well, we gotta do something before we trade stuff out.
That is?
We gotta go to the Name Raider.
Oh, yep.
Is this their place? Yes, it is. Hello, sir. I want to nickname a Pokemon. Changing this Pokemon. Yes, their name. A new nickname. Trouble. Double trouble.
Yep.
Alright, let's quickly... Okay, I did take that off already. Alright, Chris. Who would you like to take out?
Well, here's what I'm going to say. Right now, we should bench Trouble.
Okay. And who would you like in?
Because that, honestly, is up to you. Which do you feel like is going to be our best option?
I think Shady, just because of the defense.
Shady and just neutral against everything, decent moves.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
questionable moves, honestly. Alright. Was that it? Everyone else in the party's good?
Yeah, everyone else seems decent.
Alright, do you want to go to the trick house again? Or shall we adventure?
Don't think we... Is the next trick house Flash?
Nope.
I'm not sure we can complete the next trick house.
We cannot, actually. Whenever he's standing at the door, it means he doesn't have the next one ready. We have to progress more. Before... Yep. Come back in a little while. Alright, so before we head to the east, we will head west. Oh, hello.
Is there much?
An aroma lady. Shumish. Towel it out. Oh, it's a good thing I did that howl. Seems to have boosted to a nice, good spot. Oh, shoot. I haven't been looking at my time. It is about time that we pause the episode and move on to the next one.
Alright.
So, thank you all for joining us. This has been another episode of Nuzlocke. Thank you for the wait. Sorry about the previous episode that should have been a Nuzlocke. Remember to subscribe. We hope to see you next time.
Later, guys.
See ya!